A very good morning to you, Crafty. I got my little Christopher here with me. So we will be showing you how to make the bottom man today. We had a really busy day yesterday. We rode around Finton and looked at all the lovely decorations people put up in front of their houses for View Day. Some of them was really amazing. So I hope you had a really good Friday. Today is Saturday. What is the date, darling? I'm looking on my watch, but it doesn't show. Is it the 9th of May? Yeah, 9th of May, Saturday, 9th of May. That's it. I'm so sorry. I think I'm losing the plot because I never know what day of the week is or what's the actual date is. So, without further ado, let me show you all the lovely samples. We've been really busy with Christopher last night. We were just watching a movie and made up all the different colors to show you. I think they're good. They look fabulous. We got a whole village of rainbow people here. You can put them on key rings, you can put them on bag charms, you can put them on bookmarks, you can put them on loads of different things, or even just like you can put them as a bunting for decoration in your bedroom or with your children. This is the perfect thing to do with your children, the perfect craft to sort of get them in because it's really easy to make. So let me just turn the camera around and I'll put you in. So as you can see, let me just move these up a bit. We got loads of different colors. Can you give me a couple of comments on what color would you like us to make? And I get the materials out for Christopher and then he can make it for you. He can show you to how to make. So we got a lovely pink, we got a fuchsia man, we got a brown one, we got an ivory one, a goldy one, an aqua man, a blue man, a red one, a purple one, a grey browny irisy one and a black one. So let us know which one blue. Granny's saying blue and pink. So which one shall we do? Shall we do the blue one?
Yeah.
We do the blue one. The blue one was the first answer. So we're going to do the blue one. So I'm just going to set the materials up for Christopher and give him what he needs for it to do it. So what we're going to be using is just a few buttons. You're going to do 5, Christopher, for the body?
Yeah.
Just 5 buttons. Get you another one. We're going to use a large miracle bead. This one is 40mm for that. Can we move the people up the top a little bit so you got space here to work with, sweetheart? So we're going to use 5 buttons. We're also going to use a 40mm miracle bead for the head. You could go down to 12 if you wish, but I think the 14 just looks nice and big. You're going to also need some smaller miracle beads for neck, hand and feet. And you're going to need some craft seed beads. Now, these are your cheapy seed beads in size 6 for the legs and the arm. Now, you could do variations of this. We made one up in the pink because these lovely female heads are available on the website as well. And actually, Simon put them down from £5 to £2.99 for a mix of 5. Let me just grab some and show you. They just make your, I guess, a little bit more interesting. Give a head to your design. So that's it.
And you mean make it more realistic?
Make it more realistic, I guess. You can draw faces on the miracle bead as well, or you could use a wooden bead. It's entirely up to you. So the first thing you're going to need to do is to take your wire. And I'm really sorry, I just have to run and get a reel of wire because we got everything ready apart from the wire. So about, I would say 60 centimeters. Darling, where did you put the other tray with the pliers on? Stay there, I'll get it. So Christopher, why don't you just tell everybody how you sort of enjoyed making these and which colour is your favourite?
Well, personally, my favourite colour I think would be this blue or the aqua blue over here. Because these two are probably both my favourite. because this one has a nice lighter, darky shade blue. And this one is just a normal blue.
You like the aqua blue?
And normal blue.
The one I called Aquaman, isn't it?
Yeah. But he hasn't got a gold shirt on.
So let me just set Christopher up here with the wire, and then he can get started, and I will look at your lovely comments, and we can answer you. It's so nice to see you. There's so many of you here today, and this is really something what you can do with children, if you have children, grandchildren. So there's your wire, sweetheart, and a ring for the top. So at the top we always start off with a ring. You can also, if you want to put like a larger lobster clasp on there, you can straight away. It's up to you. We just start with a ring because then we got a closed ring. A jump ring I guess wouldn't do because they could fall off. So just start with a closed ring, because if you start with a closed ring afterwards, and I'll just grab the gold one here, you can always attach your closed ring at the top. I'll show you this later on with a jump ring or a couple of jump rings to be more secure to your back jump or anything like that. So without further ado, here's Christopher. He's going to show you and talk you through. You need to talk loud and clear, sweetheart, so everybody can hear you.
Okay.
Go on.
So firstly you need a wire, and then you need to get 2 tips like that and just fold it. So you get a nice fold there. Then you want to get your jump ring and
Your closed ring, sweetheart.
closed ring and just put it through one so then it lands at the end there.
In the middle, right in the middle.
In the middle.
Then you're going to bring your hands together, yeah?
And then grab your head and weave it through both of them.
Put both hands through the head, yeah?
Just like that, so that it forms a lock there. Then you want to get one of these beads and do the same what you did with your head.
For the neck, yeah?
Yeah.
So before you go any further, to show the ladies what have you got, ladies and gentlemen, I guess, or anybody who's watching, what we got. So we got a ring at the top, we got the head, and we got a neck. And now, what you're going to do next, sweetheart?
Then you need to pull your wires apart like that, and then get your buttons, thread one through.
One end and the other hole through the other end.
Yeah. Then just do that.
And pull it down. So how many buttons are you adding on there, sweetheart?
I'm adding 5.
Does it matter if you put the buttons up or down or whatever way you're adding them?
No.
Does it just giving you a different character for it?
It doesn't really matter if you put it up or down, because it's still going to make a body.
So we could add 4 buttons for a smaller body, or we could add 5 buttons for a longer body, couldn't we?
Yeah.
Right, so until you keep adding your buttons, I'm going to look at the lovely comments. Good morning, Angela. Good morning, Jan. Good morning, Nat. Morning. She's saying, morning, Kitty and Christopher. I'm busy working, but popped on to say hello and good morning to you both. We'll watch video later. Good morning, Narj. Are those little faces listed somewhere, please? Yes, so everything what we're doing today is we added to Totally Beads website. There's a section called the free project in our categories. There isn't a download PDF today. Put it back in shots, sweetheart, because the ladies would like to see how far you got. There isn't a free download PDF on there today, because this video will be your instructions. We haven't got a written one up, but if you go in there, you can see we added all the men separately and together as well. So you got your heads at the top, you got a big bundle of men for $10.99, which makes 12 men. So if you got, you know, children or grandchildren, this is something really what they can achieve, and they can, it comes with the wire, it comes with everything, or you can buy the men separately. We also added the key rings to that page, so if you wanted to make key rings, you can do, it's there and easy to find. That's on Totally Beads website, but I did add the link on the top of this page. Right, back to you, Christopher, sweetheart.
So then you want to get one of your wires and then just start threading through about several beads.
This is for the leg, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
I mean, this one you do completely by eye, so you can have, I think some of our men here has got longer legs and some of them's got shorter legs. It's, you personalize your own men however you want to do it, I guess.
And then once you've threaded all your beads through, just like I have, then you want to get the beads that you use for your neck and just thread it right through the end there.
So that's going to be your feet.
Now, just before you do the next leg, you want to weave your wire back through the beads that you just put on.
Not the miracle bead, just the seed beads themselves, isn't it?
So you want to skip that round, so it's in a little loop.
Yep. Oh, Sarah's watching. Good morning, Sarah. Just read out a few other names. Good morning, under Christopher's feeding his wire bag. Good morning, Dorothy, Sue, Alison, Maureen, Marge, Julie, Leslie, Gillian D, June, Helen, Maxine, Christine. Sorry, I'm batch reading you out, but I really want to read some of your names out before Christopher has to talk again. Good morning, Maxine. There's so many of you are here. Dorothy saying, morning, Kitty and Christopher. These look lovely. Good morning, Jenny, Sandra, John, Dee. Christine is saying, how lovely are these? We loved making them last night, didn't we?
Yeah.
Debbie saying, good morning, Debbie. Jean saying, good morning, Kitty and Christopher. Love the look of your bottom, people. Oh, thank you. I think this is just like, you know, especially in these times, because we are at home and well, some days are easier, I guess, to entertain the children, and other days are a little bit harder. But with a little project like this, which is probably going to take maybe 20 minutes to make, you know, you can keep them busy here and there. So if your wire gets crinky at the end, you can always straighten them up a little bit and then try to feed it through again. Sometimes, there's a wire straightener, sweetheart. I just found one if you need it.
Okay.
So sometimes you need to wiggle your buttons a little bit so it goes through nice and easy, because you're not just feeding the end through the beads themselves, we're feeding them through the buttons as well, all the way to the top.
Uh-huh.
Have you gone through?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
But then what you need to do, you need to push your head down.
Hold on, pull the wire up first, because you lost the end, sweetheart, again.
Yeah.
Yeah, push it up. Push your end up until you have about an inch sticking up at the top, so you got something to work with. Pull it up a little bit. And then pull it up a little bit more, so you got something to work with. Now you can push your buttons up.
And then just pull that like that.
Pull that really nice and tight.
So you have a little wire leg that you can wiggle all around.
Yeah. So just pull it nice and tight. And you're going to repeat this for the same for the other wire as well to make your other leg, won't you?
Mm-hmm.
Martina is saying, morning to you both. Hope you are keeping safe and well. They look fabulous. Well done. Oh, good morning to you, Tina, as well. Thank you very much. We are very well. Went out for a long bike ride yesterday, which the weather is so nice and glorious here. I don't know how is it where you are, but hoping to go out on a bike ride again today. Although I've got a little bit of a sore bottom, but my husband told me you just have to get back on there and get going. So hoping to go out after lunch. Sue saying, you are doing a great job, Christopher. Oh, thank you, Sue. Jenny saying, love watching your videos. Thank you. Feeling inspired to make fairies. I suppose you could do like a little skirt for them or something, and they could be more of an angels, or you could do loads of different things. It's just a technique that how easy is to do. Oh, Dorothy's asking Sarah if she's still having a lay-in. I don't know, I haven't talked to her this morning, so maybe she is. Lucky girl. Julie's saying she loves the little female heads. The little female heads are these ones, which you can add as an extra to your bundle, and they make your little man or woman, I guess, a little bit more personal depending on what colour. But in a big bundle, you get 12 colours there. Dorothy saying, Christopher, you are such a clever boy. I will make this with my kids, as you have shown my kids can do this. Yes, they can. They do, darling, you need to take it back into the shot. So you're, this is your middle. This is where you have to sort of aim to keep your project so the ladies can see it. This is quite easy to do. You found it easy, haven't you, Christopher?
Yeah.
The wire sometimes needs a bit of perseveration, and we need help with it, sort of. But he made them by himself before, and actually before they broke up from school, a couple of weeks before they broke up, or was it before February half term, sweetheart?
I think it was on the last day.
On the last day before. So Christopher's taken some beads and buttons and in for his class. Careful then, because with your head you're hitting the lighting rig and that wobbles the camera. So he's taken a big tray of beads and buttons and everything else in for his class to do. And they made it in class as well. He showed all his, the teacher and all the classmates how to make them. It was, and everybody made it, didn't they, Christopher?
Yeah. Some people struggle, but then
you helped them. Right, so we got legs now. So if you just put it down for the ladies can see it for a minute. We got legs and we got the body, got head and neck. Guess what we have left to do?
the arms.
The arms. So the arms is going to be in the same method as legs. So go ahead, you do it. So you don't wait for me to tell you. You know what to do, sweetie.
And then once you've done that, you want to add the same amount of beads that you did on your legs for your arms.
You might want a little bit shorter arms. It's up to you, I guess. Some of them's got the same amount, some of them's got a little bit shorter, but neither of us are the same, I guess. So some people got longer legs and some people got shorter legs and longer arms and shorter arms. So it's your design. You can make it however you like it. Let me just go back to the Christopher D saying, well done, Christopher. Chef saying, oh, Christopher, I like what you are creating. Definitely, I will try this. Love you, clever boy. Oh, thank you, Chef. And Paula saying, good morning to you both from sunny Shropshire. My boys would love to make these. Yes, Paula, so we have created a bundle. It's on the website. For $10.99, you can make all of the 12 colours. We've got 12 different colours in the bundle, or you can buy them separately for $1.99. But, you know, for $10.99, you're going to make all 12 of them. It comes with a large spool of wire and everything else, the ends. Right, so you're going to tuck your wire back now, but you talk, Christopher, because I'm keep talking over you, Steve.
So then once you put all your beads on and you put your medium size one, you just want to do the same thing you did with the legs and thread it back through. So then you can just
pull it tight.
Hold the arm down.
And ta-da, we got one arm.
Then we basically have half the body finished.
Well, more than half the body, because you only got to do an arm and you're done. So carry on, please, with the other wire. Julie's saying you're doing a fantastic job, Christopher. Well done. Angela's saying it's not nice in Inverness area. Oh no. Sean is asking what gauge wire do you use? So we're using 0.4mm wire. You could use a little bit thicker one if using the larger 6mm beads, because you have to come back through them, which give you a bit more rigidness. I wouldn't go down to 0.3 because then it can snap quite easily. So I found when we were doing it with Christopher that 0.4 in the middle, sweetheart, so the ladies can see it. Bring it in the middle. We found that 0.4mm wire is the easiest one to work with. We're just going to straighten the wire. So we got this wire straighteners. I don't know if you've seen them before, but let me just show you. Basically, they got nylon joe tips, and as you pull it out, just pull your wire through it a couple of times, and it makes your wire nice and straight. There you go, sweetheart.
And then you want to, and then you just want to thread your
Wire back.
wire.
Sharon's saying, I love how dexterous and confident you are under the camera. A little star in making. Yes, certainly. I might have to be worried. He will be after my job soon. Linda's saying, morning Kitty and Christopher, a very clever boy, a very good demonstration, well done. Oh, thank you. So that's it, to pull it up. So with this, we finished the body, but you tell the ladies how to finish it off. There you got two choices, haven't you? You can just either wrap it around and cut it off, or you can take your ends back down to the buttons. So you tell them.
So a longer way would be to put it back through the buttons, but then you don't really have to snap the wire. Or another way that I'm going to do it is just wrap it round through the bottom of the neck about 3 times. And then
I'll get you the cutters. There it is.
And then just snip off your wire. And then do the same with the other piece of wire. Snip off the end of the wire. And there you go, you have your little button man. You can probably make him pose or something. Can't really stand up.
But you can bend the arms and you can bend the legs, so you can be in any position you like. So let me just get these beads out of the way. And I'm sure most of you know how to open and close a jump ring, but I'm just going to show you to put it on here. Because I think when Christopher was having a play with Sarah, this is the bit what you struggle a little bit yet to open and close the jump ring, aren't you? But bear in mind, Christopher is only 9 years old, bless him. Oops, sorry, I just wobbled the camera. So you need 2 pairs of pliers. You're going to try, sweetheart? Right, so to open and... I know, I'm looking. I just don't know. Try this one, sweetie.
Okay.
I was working in the other room yesterday, and I think all my pliers are there. So bring it up a little bit so the lady can see it. You never pull a jump ring apart. You always twist it apart. So you hold it with 2 pairs of pliers. And I know the pliers hasn't got a spring in it. It's not the best. Oh, here's my brand set. So you always want to twist it apart. Support it as much as you can with your plier. Try this one, sit for this one will be better. And twist one towards you and the other one away. That's it. And then you're going to add your bottom man on there. Actually, maybe you should have chosen a bigger jump ring. No, it just the back goes on there. And bring it into the camera so they can see it. That's it. And then you twist it back shut. And that's it. We attached our button man to a... Well done, Christopher. I'm really glad you can do that. You can do all my jump rings now. So we attach it to a keyring, so this can go on a keyring. There are some small lobster clasps on the website, like larger 21mm, 23mm as well. So you could just get those and put straight that one to the head, and then it could become a bag charm. But you can, you know, bookmarks, think about a lot of little things. But you really enjoyed making these, and you made quite a few, aren't you?
Yeah.
So would you recommend this for other children?
Oh, yeah.
Bless him. So that's it really. This is really how easy to make a button man. Do check out the website, as we got them in with you as well on the free projects page. We also created a bundle with all 12 colours together, so you get all 12 of them in 12 little separate bags with all the colours in them. Check out the heads as well. I think the heads we do have limited stock, because it's something what we used to stock a long time ago, and I just found a box hiding behind another box, so I thought we'd put it on there as a mix for you. There are also the key rings on there. They're 50p each, so do check it out, and I hope you enjoyed the video. We're gonna think something what we can do next week with my lovely Christopher. If you got any ideas, if you would like us to make something together, do text us, or, you know, give us a shout. Christopher is becoming quite skilled now with loads of different things, which I think is so great, because you know, when you grow up in life, when I was little, my mum used to do a lot of crafting with me, so I think I sort of started my love of crafts back then, and it's really great for Christopher as well that he's doing it. I keep always forgetting, because he's quite tall, but he's always only 9 years old, bless him. But he's really good. So do include your children, grandchildren, or send them one of the packs. You can share the video as well, please, so other people can see it and you know, get entertainment with their children. So thank you very much for watching us today. Sarah will be with you tomorrow with glass, pearl and crystal pendants, and she's gonna be with you Monday as well, doing a beaded ring. I think she said she's going to post a picture up there soon, and we're going to add a next week event. So I'm just sort of finalising what we're doing and when. Tuesday it's going to be Sarah again, and she's going to show you how to do a bangle, which I think it's going to be a great addition to sort of using larger beads as well. And then Wednesday it will be back to me, as Sarah's going to be out creating craft. So have a lovely Saturday. I'm going to be doing a Facebook Live tonight on my personal page, which is Kitty Robinson Design, just a sort of an informal little chat, tell you about my week. So if any of you want to, you can join me there. Otherwise, Sarah's going to see you tomorrow, and have a lovely day. Enjoy the sunshine, whatever you do, and we will see you tomorrow. Everybody take care and stay safe.